Hi, Ethan.
Hi.
Want to watch me play some Blood Bowl?
Yeah,
Good. Excellent. Smashing news.
good
Uh,
news.
I'm playing Nuggan's Necromantic team.
Uh,
And I know some people might comment on the fact that he's like at the bottom of the challenge list, but he was the only one around.
it's fair to
So,
me.
yeah, well, I feel kind of bad about it, but I'd feel even worse if there wasn't a video, so... and so forth.
Yeah,
Yeah, Necromantic. What do you think of him?
they're a good team. Really good team.
Yeah, when they introduced the Necromantic team in Living Rule Book 4, I think, I didn't like them. I thought they were kind of crap. But that was mainly because at that point the werewolves didn't have regenerate.
Nope.
Since this is an undead team, so you can't have an apothecary, but most of the players have regenerate. So whenever you get an injury sustained, you roll 4+ regenerate roll, and on 4+ you regenerate, which is exactly like an apothecary succeeding with this roll. No, wait, it's not. It just negates the injury.
Yep, you just get up
Yeah.
and walk off the pitch and have a good time.
Yeah, so it's not like an apothecary. It's better,
Yeah, it's
but
better.
it's a 50-50 shot of that happening. So when people die, they die a lot.
Yeah,
And the Necromantic team also has some ghouls, and they don't have regenerate, and they've got armor value 7 or something,
yeah.
which means they die all the fucking time.
Good kick from the goal there.
Yeah. I've discovered that Set has 28 star play points.
Damn.
You're supposed to go, aha, because you know what that. I mean,
Yeah, that means he's only 2 away
well,
From-
3.
from being nearly leveled up.
Oh, nice save.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. So my plan. I'm not sure if that's my plan yet, but my plan will soon be to get Set to score if possible. It's not like I'm gonna make him walk all the way there, but if opportunity arises, I'm gonna try and get him to score.
Yeah.
And since the cow just got Juggernaut and he's a blitzing cow, and Nuggan made the mistake of putting his number 8 Oktoberfest, which is one of his whites, on the sideline.
Yeah.
Well, close to the sideline. The thing is, Oktoberfest has stand firm, which means he won't get pushed usually. But Juggernaut,
Override stand firm.
yeah, fuck stand firm. I can push you around all I want.
Yeah.
Oh dear, the audio is magically decent, I think. I'll probably fix that in post then.
No,
So
it's
when
fine
you're-
for me. Look how good the cow is already.
Yeah. He managed to do something, and
Yeah.
apparently I haven't. The scary bit right here is that he's got a werewolf. Werewolves have frenzy.
See, also, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, yes! I crowd surfed the fuck out of him, and then I realized that, well, nowhere I go makes me safe from the werewolf.
You can just hope to force him into like a 2-die block against.
Well, the thing is, let's yeah, I'm gonna have to. Well, his number 4, Ale, has strength 4, so I do need some. I do need some backup, which
Yeah.
is why I'm moving that awful Steve over there. So even if he gets even if he puts some guys next to him on the line, after the first push, he's gonna have some troubles.
Werewolves are also better now because they get claw. They used to get razor sharp claws, which I think was just a straight +1 to injury. So it
Yeah,
was like straight +2.
+2.
Yeah. It was like Mighty Blow, but better.
And for some reason I decided to run away rather than go up and get into a nice cage. I mean, I'm not watching this now. I'm not really sure why, because it seems kind of dumb.
Yeah, Necromantic have got werewolves, the fastest
Yeah.
and bestest players of all.
Maybe we should go over what the Necromantic team actually is, rather than just talking around it.
Okay, they're regular undead, but instead of mummies, they get flesh golems, which are not as strong, but they have access to general skills.
Yeah, they're only they're strength 4.
Yeah, instead of
they're
5,
strength 4,
and they
yeah.
can move 4, I think, instead of 3. So they're like they're like Black Orcs, but cooler.
And they got stand firm and regeneration and think spell.
And
So they're kind of hard to knock out.
And they trade 2 of their ghouls for werewolves, which are really fast, frenzy players with claw straight out of the box.
Yep, they got movement 8, which is really good for... It's essentially a really good blitzer.
Yeah.
That's designed to hurt people. But I'm always tempted to use the werewolves as scorers, since they're so fast, but it's not the smartest thing to do. Because since they're so good at hurting people, they're gonna get star play points anyways. So you might as well try and build them into really awesome blitzers early on, and have them blitz people rather than have them score.
Yeah, and use the whites and ghouls as your scoring guys, like a regular undead team.
Yeah. Since the Necromantic team only gets 2 ghouls.
So do normal undead when they're not
Damn.
cheating. Like you.
No, my cheating team on Fumble has 3 whites, not ghouls.
Oh, no, yeah, sorry. I got confused and heard you cheating again.
I never cheat, except for earlier today when I somehow managed to play my matchmaking team on Cyanide, my Necromantic matchmaking team on Cyanide, with 12 players.
Yeah, see?
I have no idea how that happened, but it did, and I've got pictures to prove it. I'll post them in the thread.
Good.
Yeah. Where were we? We were talking about the Necromantic team.
Yep, they've only got 2 ghouls and 2 werewolves instead of 4 ghouls.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they've got 2 whites, which is the same.
And the ghouls are... They start with 7 movement, 3 strength, 3 agility, and 7 armor value, which is real... Yeah. Which is really low on a team with no apothecary.
Yeah.
They desperately need to get block as soon as possible.
Yeah.
And here I've figured out at this point that it's kind of bad news to have Set right there, holding the ball. So I need to build some kind of cage, because his number 5, which is Lager, the Claw, Frenzy, Regeneration, Block, Dodge, Sidestep Werewolf, is just lying there having a good time.
Yeah. He's not feeling particularly bad about his lot in life.
No. And I could get Vince over there, but he'd have to dodge, and Vince is kind of crap. I could try and get Steve over there, but he's even worse, and he also has to dodge.
Yeah. And the cow already. Yeah. I hate Steve.
I think everyone hates Steve. He's a bit of a bastard.
But it's okay, because if he should, for some reason, decide not to run with the best running player in the game...
Yeah. Well,
Steve Zora.
The only good news in all the bad news right now is that he doesn't have anyone that can give him a good assist. He could dodge with his white, but it's probably not worth it. So it's
about as good as Steve's.
But then there's a fucking werewolf. Ghoul out of nowhere.
Yeah.
No, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
fucking... Ah! Oh.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad. Could be worse.
Yeah. Like he could re-roll it.
He could. But then again, he's got Frenzy, so why would he?
Yeah. Why would he?
The good news, right? The good news right there is, by the fact that he pushed me once, the ball actually managed to scatter into 2 tackle zones. And even though he's got 2 flesh golems, that's still kind of tricky to get to.
Yeah.
Because he's not any better at picking up the ball than I am.
And his 2 whites have got guard, but his 4 zombies are bad, because zombies are bad.
Yeah, I mean, they're not that bad. I mean, they do have skills. I mean, he's got block on 3 of his zombies. He's got 4 zombies. 3 of them have block, and 1 have extra movement for some reason. And then there's 1 that has nothing. Number 2, Geest. Fucking J's and Y's. I hate them.
Yeah, that's...
They're the bane of my accent.
If you weren't faking it, then maybe it'd be easier.
Oh, yeah.
I love Juggernaut, look at it go.
Yeah, he's having a good time. Didn't help much.
He's gonna moonwalk into the werewolf.
Oh, we can only hope.
Because he was looking at the ball.
I mean, that's the problem with the big guys. Other than they can't get general skills, and a lot of the all of the good takedown skills are
general.
Yeah, like block, tackle, both of them general. And even though he's got mighty blow,
doesn't help if they're not falling down.
Nope. Which means he shouldn't be blitzing. Dodge players are not the best.
I think that's not the best for anyone on the team though.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't think anyone actually has tackle.
Yeah, no one's got tackle.
I wonder whose fault that is.
It's not mine.
It's not. Well, it's more your fault than it is my fault.
Hey. If you didn't get all the cows and beastmen dead all the time...
I don't. I even give some of them skills.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you recommend
more.
like useful stuff rather than tackle.
Yeah.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
It's good though, because the next one probably will be tackle, because enough guys have got good skill. Unless it's fucking Steve.
Wait. I've talked about this before, and I really want to comment on how the team is put together, like more than I usually do. But at the same time, that kind of takes away from Democracy Chaos, and it wouldn't be any fun if people knew what skills I like. Yeah, because it would kind of defeat the point.
I think the best way to describe how the team's put together is haphazardly.
Yes. The reason I haven't moved number 11, Mr. Hadwick, yet is because I'm not entirely sure why I haven't. I'm sure I have a very good reason for it, though. I usually do. It's like whenever you see my dudes lying down, it's me thinking that, oh well, if this happens, then I can then move that guy that way, and good things will happen. But they never do.
They never do.
No. Nope. Okay,
It's
right. Now I remember.
Is it because you wanted him to pick up the ball?
No, it's because I find dodging risky. I mean, he's got extra arms, so he's really good at picking up the ball when he's not failing.
That's...
Dude.
Why is that so high?
I'm not. I think it's the unmodified roll.
It must be, yeah.
Because it's a 4+ roll, but then you get +1 for pickup and +1 for extra arm. It's
yeah.
it's really weirdly designed that they don't put out what the actual roll is.
Yeah, you like anything but a 1. But no.
But I guess that's part of. I'm not gonna say charm because it's not part of the charm. But
It's not
maybe,
charming at all, yeah.
maybe it's like it's one of the things where like, oh, I know Blood Bowl. I know what this roll is now. This gives me an advantage. Boo. So yeah, I fucked up, but I managed to get the ball back. So, I'm not. Last round was a bit worse than this one is because I've got a whole bunch of dudes next to the ball, and
Yeah, like the worst he can do is that zombie.
yeah. And at least Mr. Hadwick has block, so
Yeah.
he does have a decent shot of standing up because he can't really. It's still gonna be at best a 1-die block. Well, unless he runs a whole bunch of guard guys up there, but he doesn't have that many. He's got 3. Both his whites. No, I'm sorry. He's got 4. Both his flesh golems and his whites, which is annoying the hell out of my Chaos Warriors because they can't really punch the flesh golems. A bit of a risky play there. One of the normal disadvantages of having frenzy. Then again, his werewolf has block dodge.
Yeah, it's got all the skills to make it as safe as possible.
Yeah, it's a two-die block against, but it's not that bad. I mean, if you can't do anything else, it's a decent strategy. I'd say it's not good. It's a bit of a desperation tactic, but as a desperation tactic, it's not awful. I guess
Yeah,
that's
there's
what I'm
definitely worse plays you could make.
And I'm trying to figure out if I want to where I want this pass to occur, because I'm thinking it's better to give it to Mr. Hadwick at this point. He's safer. But then again,
Set's close.
yeah, for those that are not really following, number 7, that's Set, and I kind of want him to score. But Mr. Hadwick is holding on to the ball.
I don't even know what Set would get. Block? He doesn't have block, does he?
He doesn't have block. I mean, it's wild animal while blitzing. How unexpected.
How unexpected indeed.
Never thought that would happen.
Boy, oy, 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 oy. I just love the noise. It's my favourite skill because of the noise.
It is a pretty awesome boing. See, I mean, he's got his werewolf is they're kind of far away, which I think is good.
They can move really far, but not that far.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
They'd have to make some dodges, some horrible dodges, and 2 going for it. But
yeah, but that's when you need to make horrible dodges and going for it. That's usually when it works.
The other guy, yeah.
I'm also. This is like one of those situations where I'm. What a jerk.
And he failed the going for it too.
Yeah, defender stumbles. One of my 2 weaknesses.
Fucking goals. And then Set couldn't catch for shit. Oh, I suppose sure hands for Set, I guess. Even though it doesn't work.
Yeah, I mean, there are a few good skills for him. I would say, I mean, the 2 most common ones, I would say, would be block and sure hands, without putting any any value in either skill. That
You're
ghoul
right.
is, by the way, super annoying. It's got launch and sidestep.
Yeah, he's...
Be forewarned.
Get him. Get him.
I'm gonna punch him. Well, I'm gonna hug him a bit.
Punch him a
not do
little bit.
anything. Yeah. Ooh, just a little bit.
But he's still away from the ball.
Yeah. And, I mean, Ronnie James Dio number 4, he's got guard and everything.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I'm trying to do right there.
It's
Oh, right. Now I remember. I want to pick up the ball and then run away with it.
yeah.
Far away. Because he's got that ghoul, but then he doesn't have anything. He's got... I'm sorry. He's got some zombies, but his werewolves are hanging... are hanging out back with the Minotaur, having a good time.
You just want to set that guy up for a surf.
Well, yeah.
You-
That's usually what I want.
You could have taken him out, but no. Playing the long game.
Yeah. Actually, he did have block, so I couldn't really have taken him out.
Not letting
Could I?
attacks get in the way.
Yeah. Freaking defender stumbles.
I hate it when a normal player has a list of skills as long as a big guy. Especially because one of the big guys is be bad.
Yeah. Good news is I managed to knock Steve loose, so now he can go give assists to other jerks.
That's
Oh,
Steve.
right.
Steve did that.
Ooh.
Well, you know.
He's got minus movement, and he's got one skill.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Now he truly is a florist, making the flowers grow.
Yeah. He's been with us from the start, and he's got 12 star play points.
Worse than Ragnar.
Yeah. He doesn't deserve to use the apothecary. It was actually really... I wasn't sure... Ooh.
Hey! Look at that.
See? Had he been that kind of Chaos Warrior, he would have had his strength.
Yeah. Well, at least that means we're down a crippled Chaos Warrior.
Yeah.
We'll have a normal one next game.
Unless people really want to keep Morticious.
Yeah.
Well, he's pretty much like a zombie with better armor value.
Yeah, he's a zombie with better armor value and 3 times the wages.
I think it's even more, actually.
We don't even get him for free. I wish every time you kill the guy's chaos you got a free warrior, but
Yeah.
that's not how it works.
No, or at least a free mutation. Like, oh, you killed the guy. Here, have some tentacles.
Oh dear. But no, that's fine. He's fine in his coffin.
Oh, now you're just pulling catchphrases. This is horrible.
he's dead. He's so dead. He's deader than the last cow was.
Ooh. That's really fucking...
If you didn't use it on the florist, we're not using it on Steve.
First the guy cripples the florist, and then he just punches Steve out. Guys,
Poor.
I'm not sure if he's horrible or really nice.
He's just, it's Steve. Steve enraged him and made him do it.
Yeah. Well, here's what I think happened. Steve came running up. Morticious is like, ugh! and slipped and broke his fist or something. Out of disgust. At which point, then the flesh golem just punched the fuck out of Steve.
Sounds reasonable.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah. What isn't reasonable is where the ball is right now.
Yeah, I mean, if I blitz his number 5 werewolf from like up above diagonally, I can push Ronnie forward and not have to
Hopefully
dodge.
not have to dodge, yeah.
But I don't want to score with Ronnie.
Yeah, but you can't always get what you want.
No, but I can sing about it.
You can sing about it, yeah. And I'm not sure the dice care about how much you try.
Okay, so one guy is gone. Another reason why I didn't actually do the blitz move is because I kind of want to surf that guy because he's got strength 4.
Yeah.
And he's really scary.
He is really scary.
Go. I've also got a reroll left, so I'm like, it's kind of worth it, maybe. I'm not sure. Well, if I do that first.
But now you're going to have to use the reroll on that.
No, see? Fine.
Phew.
See.
Yeah, use your dodge now. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, and after that, it's just
So
business
it's
as usual.
Just yeah, business as usual. It's working.
Yeah. He still has a zombie next to Bronny.
And the werewolf.
But yeah, but the werewolf's one up. He can't really get to Ronnie and the ball.
You could frenzy over there.
Yeah, but he can't punch Ronnie.
Yeah, he can't get Ronnie.
And besides,
Besides, the ghoul fell over, as they all want to do.
yeah.
And he even KO'd himself because he's got really bad armor.
I would feel kind of bad about Nuggan for the fact that he has had some early like turnovers, but then I remember that he hurt 2 of my guys,
Yeah,
so fuck him.
one of them was Steve though.
Yeah, but I mean, I kind of need Steve. Just so that, I mean, the opposing team can be horrified.
I knew that the cow getting Juggernaut would mean we'd get more like crowd surfs, but I didn't mean it this way. I thought he would be more directly involved than they just happen around him.
Well, he's having a good time standing next to a zombie, and I'm
Yeah.
not sure what you're getting at.
Okay, Dio, are you gonna do this, Dio?
And I'm gonna punch a few guys first if I can help it.
It's tough because he does have no rerolls, but he could quite easily do a 2-turn touchdown.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, I feel like I at the same time need to do a handover this turn if I fail.
Yeah,
But you know,
it worked.
yeah. I'm trying to figure out who to punch where, what. Freaking there we go. See, wasn't too bad.
It's all working.
Yeah. It's all coming up, Millhouse.
And again. Yeah.
See? Fine. Now,
Just move him over there.
Well, I was. I mean,
It's always vaguely in the way of the goal,
yeah,
I guess.
exactly.
Should something go wrong.
Look at that!
Your favourite leveled up.
I bet you say that every time I score a touchdown and someone
With-
levels up.
With Set, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think he scored that many touchdowns actually.
I think he scored 2 at most, including that last one.
I'm still kind of impressed that he has actually made it to a third level.
Considering
One
everyone
third
tries to kill him every game, yeah,
Yeah,
he's doing really good.
but I don't think people are. Everyone's just telling me that ooh, the IRC channel's telling me to kill Set, but it's like their heart's not in it. It's because everyone loves him.
Oh, you're making some people angry.
Well, maybe they should try harder.
Maybe they should. I hope this spurs them on to greater heights.
Also, look at that. I've got 2 guys out, and I still got a full team.
Yeah.
And he's got 2 turns to score, which I'm thinking well, okay.
Shit.
So he's got 3 turns to score, which isn't exactly what I planned, but
It's got no rerolls and that ball's pretty far away.
yeah.
Good start.
Well, see, he punched with the wrong guy, so I had to move a guy up. Well, actually, he didn't punch with the wrong guy because he had to move guys up regardless.
It's okay, because the cow's gonna smash someone.
Yeah, he's gonna blitz the shit out of someone. It's gonna be good blitzing times. Except number 5, Lager, has sidestep. So
Yeah.
you can't blitz him.
Well, you can.
Well,
Just
yeah, but
not away.
crowd surf him. And that's the most important part of a blitz.
Is there somewhere we can get the cow, like, double frenzy? So he can push people 3 spaces?
That would be nice.
That would be nice.
That would be real nice. I'm not sure it's. I'll have a look over the rules and see if I can find some instance where that's allowed. Perhaps a new skill, extra frenzy.
Yeah, extra frenzy. Look at that poor ghoul.
All alone.
Werewolves
I
don't
can't-
come with catch anymore, do they?
No,
Yeah.
they don't.
I'm glad.
Which is another reason why I thought the old Necromantic team kind of sucked. Because I think, didn't they come with, like, claw and catch?
Yeah,
They're like the most useless combo.
yeah.
Well, it's not the most useless combo, but... No, they still had Frenzy, didn't they? So they had, like, Frenzy, claw and catch.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Yeah, that's awful.
That's not good.
Like,
my
ghouls can get passing skills, but also they're the only people that can move.
Yeah. My plan here is to blitz with the cow and hopefully blitz through. Unfortunately, I'm really good at blitzing, apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know why that is. It's like whenever you actually actively want to push, you don't get one. And since I had Frenzy, I had to follow up. Had I not had Frenzy, I would have just backed down with them and tried to get Ragnar through.
It would be nice if he had guard in this situation.
It would.
He's
but
just
then,
punched someone really good.
If he had guard, he
Would have
he
fucked
would've
up
be-
the punch.
he would have stood next to guys and they would have punched him. Would have been horrible.
Yeah. Get him,
Punch,
shove
punch,
him
punch.
all the way. Yeah.
Oh, freaking Flesh Golem still has guard.
Yeah. He's not forgotten it.
No, it's really annoying. I wish he had. kind of surprising that I mean, I'm sure people have noticed by now that this is like a really long video for some reason, and I'm not entirely sure why that is. It's not like.
There was a turn when Nuggan ran
Oh
out of
wait,
time.
wait! I remember. Yes, I remember. We're rioting. It's like it's
Oh,
9 turns
yeah.
instead of 8.
Yeah.
For some reason, I really want to get Ragnar through. Well, I wanted to, but then I realized no, that's not as important as blocking off. Because the main reason to defend against a 2-turn touchdown when it's turn 7 for the opponents is like his main objective this round is to get
The ball as
get
far as possible.
well, players into scoring distance. Right now,
Yeah.
he's got no one that can score, so he needs to move the werewolf or the white down. Because the zombie and the flesh golems sure as hell ain't gonna do anything. So he needs to do something. The question is what that something is. Well, it's pretty obvious what it is. The question is how is he gonna go about it.
Poor
Vince.
Vince.
I used to like Vince, but he keeps getting KO'd. And not being as awesome as Ragnar.
Well,
Which is horrible. Horrible.
yeah.
Real bad. .tn.
But one day he'll level up. And who knows, maybe he'll get plus strength.
I had something very disturbing happen to me. You know how Blister has been messaging me in earlier videos?
Yeah.
Just being a jerk? Yeah. Boulder's doing it now.
Damn.
Ha! Double skulls.
Double skulls. Perfect.
Take that, Boulder. Yeah. This is pre-recorded. You can't do shit about me not playing Blood Bowl.
Damn. I've got a good little necromantic story, but it's not the right time for it yet.
No, you should do it in the second half, so everyone has something to look forward to. Come on, Mr. Hadwick. That's not. That's even worse.
No, that's okay.
Yeah, but had he actually managed to knock the ball loose, he could have picked it up and scored.
Yeah, but
Ain't no buts.
sometimes
It's kind of not butty at all, actually.
you just gotta settle.
I don't see why. I don't see why.
Just can't punch anyone.
No, I know, it's horrible. And then that happened.
And then that happened. Fuck you, Set.
Twice in a row.
Fuck you.
Hey, he's a star player now. He's got 31 star player points.
Yeah. Yeah.
Luckily, Nuggan didn't make it. So now he can't... now he can't even do a desperation play. Unfortunately, Nuggan didn't make it. So now he can't do a desperation play. Which
Yeah.
means he's gonna punch my guys.
Yeah, he's gonna do the non-desperation thing. He's gonna do the nice setup for the next half thing.
Yeah. Maybe crowd surf.
Probably would have been worse if he hadn't gone out.
No, well, no. Assuming he would have rolled the same thing. But yeah, he's safe now, so it's cool. This is like one of those... I mean, a lot of stuff has happened, but it doesn't feel like a lot of stuff has happened. It's just a bunch of blue guys punching a bunch of black guys.
Yeah. But the extra turn was nice. Because
Well,
you nearly
yes.
scored.
I'm gonna put down a nearly touchdown both for me and for Nuggan.
Seems fair.
So it's 1.1 nearly versus 0.1 nearly. That made no sense.
No, no, that's reasonable.
Come on, Nuggan, get over with it.
He did.
Not like that.
He did.
That's not what I wanted at all.
He's okay too. Everyone's okay.
Yeah, but no one ever wants to hurt Skull Poker. Everyone loves him. He's got wrestle. I mean, run like the. Okay. It's kind of sad.
He can't
Anyway,
even.
it's like
He can't even be one square away. He's two, and oh.
okay, 2 guys out. 1 KO. That means I've got 10 next round.
But
Well,
they're all
next
high
half.
quality players,
Yeah, and
especially
Nuggan's got
Vince. All of them.
everyone.
Everyone.
Ugh.
That's a lot.